No opinion then. Wait, what fucking... I don't know who you are, Dave. I don't like homophobia in any way. I wasn't really paying attention to you. Did you know that a member of... Did you know that multiple members of Black Lives Matter can be homophobic and also not represent the bulk of Black Lives Matter? Like, did you know that things aren't monoliths, you big dumb fuck? No? Are you incapable of understanding that people are different and that homophobia pervades? But that is who the right is mostly homophobic. So I mean, like, yeah. And if you're not a homophobic right person, cool, great. Okay, I don't understand. What's this whataboutism shit? But that's how the right is tweeted. No, I just said if you're not a homophobic right-wing person, you're fine. Okay, man. See you later. You are fucking fragile. You should be embarrassed. You guys see this fucking guy? You should be embarrassed with how that interaction went with you.
Her ramble was just a...
Dion Beaumont, thanks for following, bro. How do you feel about homophobia and Black Lives Matter? I don't like it. Well, the right is called homophobic. Yeah, a lot of people on the right are homophobic, but if you're not, that's cool. Ah, I see the rules for thee, but not for me. And then he puts on his Ben Shapiro mask. Bye. Fucking shut up, dude. You're trash bag. Pretty easy answers. Not fragile at all, bro. Want to see your opinion and see if you're... I just did call it out. And then you're like, bye, because you didn't understand. What do you mean I didn't? I just said if you're homophobic... What do you want me to say? Do you want me to disavow an entire movement of people because there are some homophobic people within it? Like, homophobia is bad, but people being... So, like... If there's a homophobic... I'm not. So if there's a Dave, pay attention. Okay, Dave? All right, Dave. Ready, Dave? Lock in, Dave. Here we go. Just you and me, okay? Ignore everybody else. Just try really hard not to pee your pants, okay? Trying to be a piss baby for just 2 seconds, okay? Don't type. I can hear your heart pumping, and you're like, I want the last word. No, you're not going to get it. Here. Lock in, all right? If a member of, like, a sports team is a racist or a homophobic person, right? Let's say Tom Brady, okay? You guys, you know football? You're a big manly man. You know about football. Let's say Tom Brady is homophobic. Does that mean that the Buccaneers are a homophobic franchise? Would you disavow the entire Buccaneers team and call them all homophobic? No, because that would be stupid. You're stupid. And then that's not what was being asked. I said, the people in BLM that are homophobic, it's not a straw man. It's like literally it's not a straw man. Tom Brady is no longer on the Patriots, Altered Rin. Try to focus. It's not a straw man. I said, if you're homophobic, you don't represent the rest of BLM. You're just a piece of trash that's homophobic, but I also agree with you on other things. That's fine. They're not a monolith. There could be dog shit people in everything. And then I said, if you're not homophobic, but you're on the right, that's cool, man. You get 1 point towards your goodness. The rest of you is probably dog shit, though, right? Like, if we probably fundamentally disagree on multiple things, including human rights. So I mean, like, you could be right about one thing, doesn't make you right about other shit. Just like you could be right about Black Lives Matter and wrong about homophobia. Nobody's a monolith. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how you can be against what I just said there, unless you're a big dumb stupid. I love the equivocation. Explain what the equivocation was. Go ahead. Explain what the equivocation was. Do you even know what the equivocation fucking means? Look up explain what the equivocation was. Not me look up the word. Explain where I made an equivocation. Go ahead. Let's see it, Dave. Let's see it. Dave. Come on. Trash, dude. Bro, can the right get a little bit smarter? Anti-Semitism, yeah, if you're anti-Semitic, you're a fucking trash bag on that topic. Yes. Fucking Dave, dude. You're all over the map. No, I'm not calling attention to anything. What? No, there's homophobic people on the left. What are you talking about? I just said that out loud. All of that calling attention to other stuff. No. Members of any movement that I agree with that are homophobic, those people are trash bags if they're homophobic. But that I can agree with them on other stuff. Like, in a throwaway, I don't know, dude, you're just so fucking stupid. You're just so fucking stupid, dude. If you disagree with anything I said here, your brain just doesn't operate properly, which is fine. You saw a lefty and you're like, you got a little bit of attention, your adrenaline started pumping a little bit. You know, you're like kind of like a, you know, you're a little boy on the internet and you're like, oh my God, the streamer, talk to me. Yeah, you could have done a little bit better. You could have done better, man, but you're not. You're just like flailing. It's so weird. But I'm not dismissing homophobia. If you're homophobic and you're in BLM, you can be trash about that one topic. It's a genetic fallacy to say if you're a homophobe, then everything you say is wrong. There are homophobic physicists. Are they wrong about fucking gravity? No. Like, you're just dumb, dude. Like, and you didn't explain an equivocation at all because I don't think you understand what that word means. There are people that I disagree with in every facet. Like, you're gonna find a bunch of people. Cool story, bro. Wow, dude. Fucking, he's got the latest memes up in here. Holy shit. How much you want to bet this guy's Twitter account is a picture of him in shades, or an American flag, or both? It's just sad, my dude. He's so mad. I know. He really wants the last word, but it's going to be really upsetting when he types this next thing. It's going to be really upsetting because then I'm just going to destroy him with facts and logic. Logic and facts. I really want... Hold on. There was this cool shirt earlier that I really want. What ableism? Calling him dumb? He's dumb. I disagree that that's an ableist term. And I refuse to get rid of it. Seriously, where the fuck? Where was it? No one calls someone just dumb like that, man. I did hear someone say lame the other day. That was weird. They're lame. What was that? We were watching like a documentary. He's a little lame. I guess we'd have to go my own profile. Did he delete that shit? Did he delete that shit? Oh. There we go. Check out these shirts. I want some. Yeah, I think Dave's a fucking moron. I don't know. I disagree that that's like, I mean, in some context it could be ableist, but I don't think it's like when Steve Shaj got rid of 5 stupid things on his thing. It's like, okay, there's a certain point where it's just like part of the lexicon that doesn't mean the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course Dave rage quit. He's a bitch. I want one of these shirts. The Caucasians. I really want one of these shirts. Oh, Dave's back. You had the opportunity to call out a gay man being assaulted for not following leftist political dogma, but you pulled that there are bad and good people on all sides. I mean, I just said I don't know what about homophobia isn't a good thing regardless of who does it, even if I agree with them, has anything to do with that, like dodging shit. I think, again, you think that, like, if someone is part of a group and they do a thing and it's a group you disagree with, it somehow makes the group effort in general less valid, which is wrong and stupid, Dave. It makes you a big dum-dum. It's not a smart take. Like, you just got to think about it a little bit more. Now, if BLM in general, if the movement supported, in general, beating up people because they are gay, no. But did you know that if someone is assaulted and they're gay, it's not homophobia necessarily. If someone is assaulted because they're gay, it's homophobia. Like, it's totally different, man. Anyway, but Monty Jones is dope. But yeah, I think Dave, you need a little bit more exposure to the left here, bud, because you're just like fucking flailing around. It's weird. I would look good in one of these shirts, though. I'm just saying. Every time a Christian attacks people for being gay or trans. Yes, it was homophobic slurs that they were yelling and threats of violence. Yes, that's not good. That's not a good thing. I don't know what else. Does BLM have some roots in anti-Semitism, though? Are you talking about, like, Louis Farrakhan and shit? Are you talking about, like Farrakhan and, like, Malcolm X and shit like that? Bruh. Doesn't right-wing politics have roots in slavery? You see what I'm saying? Yes. Holy fucking shit, dude. Go read BLM's own words. All right, cool. Guess what? I have it right now. Tell me where on their website I can find, like, what we believe. Tell me what you got. What's the part of this that you're like, you know what? Global actions maybe. Do you think being do you think being anti-Israel is BLM is explicitly pro-LGBT? I agree. These are global actions they're taking. I mean, like, about what we believe. This is what you want? About Black Lives Matter, maybe? Found in 2013 in response to the acquittal of Trayvon Martin's murder, blah, blah, blah. Yep. I mean, anti-Zionism isn't always anti-Semitic, correct? What do you want? What about the mission statement do you find to be particularly anti-Jewish? It's weird. Do research. Here I am. Where do I go? Do I have to go to fucking Breitbart for it? Do I have to go to the Daily Wire? Like, what? When we talk about BLM in any space that I've ever been in about it, and I've been in a few fucking spaces for it,
Was just a gorilla.
anti-Jewish sentiment doesn't come up. Norling, thanks for following. It's not a thing, dude. There may be, like in any group of people, there may be some anti-Semitic people, but I've never encountered them. I can't do all the homework for you. Oh, okay. All right. Do you want to do like literally any of the homework? Do you want to tell me where to go? That's probably how you got through high school and college. Wow. Cool, man. So I could probably buy you. I could probably purchase you as a human being right now. Like your labor immediately. I could probably afford to pay for your life. Isn't that fucking nuts right now? How does it make you feel? Oh, just called capitalism slavery. Oh. I agree that capitalism is a form of slavery. That's interesting that you think that. So seriously though, where should I go on the Black Lives Matter website to find what you're talking about? Yeah, for your labor. Oh boy. I mean, do you want to go? I mean, where do you want me to go? Just tell me a website. Is it The Blaze? Anything? Nothing? All right. Okay. The Dave saga is almost concluded. Any second now, he's going to be like, go here. Learn with facts and logic. It's going to be a YouTube video, isn't it? I bet he's going to send me a YouTube video. Ah, shit. Now he just deleted it because I called him out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Breitbart, Daily Wire, Blaze. Nothing? Thanks, buddy.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in. Subject hometown here.
Thanks, Doc. PragerU. Ooh, that's a good one. There you go. You're so cute. Thank you. Once you can get past your programmed can state. Once you can get past PASSED, your programmed can statements, we can. Once you can get past PASSED, your programmed can statements. What's programmed? All right, buddy. Pasted. Do you mean past? PAST? Nope. That's not how that word works. Dave. Look, maybe education is something that you should consider voting for. I think maybe you should consider voting on behalf of things that expand education. Come on, man. Look, I'm not here to try to like shame you for anything that like, you know. Oh, you can't come in here trying to talk like a 300 IQ big brain and then just be a fucking soup head. You got to give me something. Or trying to do it standing up. Look, okay, whatever, man. I don't know how standing up is relevant. Can get a soup emote someday? Maybe. All right. So I literally am on the internet, and I asked you where I should go for Black Lives Matter to show that it's anti-Semitic, and you can't show me shit. All right, man. I'm sorry, but the rules is the rules. You got one more shot. I'm giving you way more chances than I've usually given anybody, but it's because it's Sunday and it's chill. At least Dave thinks you're cute. I know, he said it like 3 or 4 times, man, which I get. It's fine. Like, yeah, just start trying to be edgy and just move man, funny man. I don't know what that means. Move man, funny man. Are these words that we should know? I think it's just the move on. Move on, funny man. I'm not going to move on from you. I got nothing else going on. I'm waiting for food to get delivered. It's the end of my day. I've already done work today. I'm over it. I got time. Move, man, funny man. I think because BLM has aesthetic connections to the civil rights movement, where people like Louis Farrakhan, who I agree was anti-Semitic at times, Malcolm X, who could be considered anti-Semitic, I suppose, MLK, which, I mean, he was, these people are all not Jewish. I guess maybe that's it, but maybe it's because there's some anti-Zionism, because there's solidarity between like Black Lives Matter and like the class issues that arise due to Israel's like militaristic take on how they should treat other human beings. I guess, I don't know. Yes, Louis Farrakhan at times was anti-Semitic. You think everything he said was anti-Semitic? Well, I thought we were being like. To code this tweet. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Is my brain leaking or is this incoherent? I'm not sure if you're hormonal or lacking something that's affecting. Is this Dave? Dave, is this your Twitter account? Photo man, hottie, rational response, A, yes, B, no, possibly C, not my type, blue hair. Let me tell you about my sex life, not just once but twice. I'm special. Got it now? I don't know what the fuck is happening on. I'm pretty sure this is Dave. I'm 90% sure this is Dave. I should have paid more attention to my type. I will take that on the chin. All you need to do is listen to him to know he's 100% anti... Oh, well, I mean, okay, look. Louis Farrakhan, I'm not a big fan of in general, but he said some correct things. But again, like he's not, 100% of the things he said were not anti-Semitic. He could be anti-Semitic, sure, but 100% of the things he aren't anti-Semitic. I don't know why. This is so weird. Like, throwing the baby out of the bathwater type shit that the right does all the time. I don't fucking understand it, man. It's fucking weird. Yeah. It's not really a thing that lefties like you're not going to find a lot of lefties that are like dying on the Louis Farrakhan hill, man. It's just like there are some things that were said about class relationships specifically that resonate and are true. And also Farrakhan is not BLM. Yeah, I know. He's not even alive, right? I'm 90% sure Farrakhan isn't alive, is he? Is he still alive? Damn, he's 87 years old. He's still alive. American black supremacist, black nationalist, religious leader, political activist, leader of the Nation of Islam. Yeah, I mean, the Southern Poverty Law Center describes them as a hate group. Yeah, I mean, like, not a lot of people are on board with Louis Farrakhan. He said like a few things that most people are like, okay, I can fuck with that. But like most of the time, people are like, okay, he's a bad guy. I mean, you're not gonna see a lot of people in here being like, no, Louis Farrakhan is great. Louis Farrakhan is not part of BLM, dude. Okay, if Louis Farrakhan supports BLM, okay, who said he was? You did. You said yes, he is. What? Unless I missed it, you just said yes. Who said what? He is a. Black nationalism. Well, not the Farrakhan version of black nationalism. It doesn't own. Some of it owns. Some of it's totally fine. I don't know what the. I mean, he literally just said it. But anyway. Like Donald Trump just got endorsed by Osama bin Laden's niece. You think that's cool? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Osama bin Laden's niece being like, yeah, 4 more years of Trump? How do you feel about that? Bin Laden is for Trump. That's true. Are you a big fan of that? Are you happy that got the coveted Bin Laden family endorsement? Nah, this guy's walking around. Look, Trump's an asshole, okay? But so okay, that's what I'm saying. So like because he's a conservative, all conservatives agree with Osama bin Laden. You see what you're doing here? Do you see how dumb? He's still a better choice, but Joe Biden isn't endorsed by Osama bin Laden's niece. So I mean, anyway, Dave, we've had a bit of fun. If the sky is blue and Farrakhan says the sky is blue, that doesn't mean the sky is now green. It doesn't mean Farrakhan is always correct. Agreed. This is what I'm talking about. This is that a sock puppet versus an asshole. A sock puppet. Huh. Dave, do you value free speech, Dave? Like, you a big free speech guy? Like, what's your one issue? Actually, what's your one issue for voting? What's, like, your single issue vote? Because I know that you're a single issue voter. Well, neither can Donald Trump, let's be real, but it doesn't matter. What's your single issue vote? Okay. You seem like a simpleton. Sorry, Dave. You come across pretty simple. So, okay, then what's your top issue? I'm definitely not projecting, but that's okay. What's your top issue? Because I could tell you my top 10 issues if you want, but I mean, that's not what we're talking about. I'm asking you. I'm in charge here. My troll radar is going out. I just think it's a dummy radar. I think there's a Venn diagram of trolls to dummies. Soup is for the family, they say, but they throw it. It's got heft. Yeah, he's worried about fucking cans of soup. Guy's a fucking idiot. He's so stupid, dude. I would say equality of opportunity. Equality of opportunity, as free trade as possible, and lowest government. Okay, cool. You're a leftist. You're a leftist. I believe in a robust social safety net. Then you're a leftist. No. It's not the center, it's the left. I mean, you could say you're wrong, but we all agree with everything you just said, and we're all leftists. That's what we want. That is the left. And Trump supports none of those things, for the record. Trump does not support free trade. Trump does not support low government interference. What? They just expanded the fucking Patriot Act, my dude. They just fucking put boots on the ground from federal agents because they don't like how citizens are acting? Fuck that shit. What? Equality of opportunity? That is not a thing that occurs under this current system. Robust social safety net isn't a thing. The left is not about equality of outcome. No, it's not about equality. I can tell you, we're all leftists here. No, you're following. See, Dave, buddy. I'm a leftist. We're leftists, and we're telling you that we don't want equality of outcome. We're all saying out loud. So you ready to listen? Do you want to know what it is? It's equality of opportunity. I think that all American people should be taken care of with health care. They should be taken care of with education. They should be taken care of with shelter, access to food, water, internet, stuff like that. It doesn't mean that, again, we just talked about this earlier. Maybe you showed up late, but we'll talk about it again. It doesn't mean if you have access to education that you're going to be, like Dave, let's be real. That isn't a safety net. What are you talking about? That isn't a safety net. The literal lowest possible. What? What do you think a safety net is? A safety net is being able to be secure at your lowest point, and that is what I would provide. Is literally a safety net. What do you think a safety net is? What do you consider a safety net, Dave? Like in what? As far as like education is concerned, Dave, let's be real. You're no doctor. You could go to school forever. Should only be available to the poor. It's available to anyone that wants it. You're very Pete Buttigieg. So again, you're a lefty. You're still a lefty, my dude. Pete Buddy. There's no reason to give free healthcare to people that can afford to pay. Yes, there is. Because sometimes your circumstances change. And by the way, people that can't afford to pay are already paying, like you're already paying into it. It's not free. Like it's just a tax thing, right? But people in the lower class pay less in taxes towards it because they can't afford to do that. That's how it works. At that point, they would qualify for the safety net. Yes. But they're already paying for it, Dave. I don't think you understand that. Do I need to bring out an infographic? Do I need to fucking pull the paint out? Do you want me to do paint? Let me help you. Let me help you, buddy. Dave, you're in for a treat. You're in for a fucking treat, okay, my friend? You're in for a fucking treat. Okay. Here's you. Okay, you can tell. Really tiny peepee. Okay? Here's me. Big ding dong. Okay? Big ding dong energy. Okay? And then here's someone else. They got a big, just balls. They have just some balls. You have the tiny little thin peepee though. Okay? All right. So this person, and they also have like a knee or something. I don't know what's going on. This represents wealth. Or maybe they actually have a huge, thick. Okay. Peepees represent wealth here. Okay. So you have the least amount of wealth. Okay. This has the most wealth, and I have a nice, robust amount of wealth. Okay. Okay. These are the wangs. Okay. This is how it works. This is low, middle, and upper. Okay. Can you understand that? Low, middle, and upper. All right. So what happens here is, let's say it costs 50 inches, 50 total inches of dick to pay for. Actually, I'm gonna go even simpler. Let's say it costs 10 inches, 10 inches of ding dong. Okay, to pay for someone's health care. Okay, look, you don't got a lot of dick. You got like one ding dong. Okay? Okay? But because let's say I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you got a 3-er, okay? You got a 3-er, okay? You got a 3-er, which is fine, okay? It's the motion of the ocean. Maybe it's thick. Who knows? Okay? You got a 3-er, all right? I have one. No, I'm not insulting penis size. This is just a euphemism for money, okay? It's also just funny, and so you'll pay attention. So this is lower class. This could be me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Okay. If you want the medium-sized PP, you can have it. You can even have the big PP, Dave. If you're really insecure, I'm not. But if you're insecure about it, tell you what. Look it. This is Dave with the big PP. Dave, look at that. He's got. Oh my God, what a big PP. Holy shit. Big boy Dave, who was emasculated by someone on the internet saying he might be a small peepee guy. Anyway, so here's Jake. I'm here. Jake. Look at me with my tiny itty bitty wee wee. Oh my God, we had to fucking do this to protect Dave's ego. All right, and then this is somebody else. Doesn't fucking matter who this is. Okay, so they got a 3-er. This person's got 10. Okay, this person right here. Holy shit. This person's got a 30, okay? I mean, we're talking about like width, girth, fucking elephantitis. This is a ridiculous ding-dong, okay? So, Jake, with his tiny little itty-bitty peepee, does not have enough money to pay for healthcare. Healthcare equals 10 inches. I can't even get through the door, dude. You must be this girthy to get through the door, okay, of healthcare. I don't have enough. Medium does have enough, okay? Medium does have enough ding-dong to pay for healthcare, okay? So they're paying like a normal rate, okay? This is like your upper middle class. This is your lower class. Dave, he's got so much dick he can pay for 3 people's healthcare. But guess what? He doesn't really have to. We can just have him pay for 2 people's. He can keep 10 left over. Okay, what's that leave us with? 20, right? He's got 10 left over. We slash his ding dong a little bit. Okay. He donates some of his ding dong time. This part right here, this part of the ding dong, other people get to use that from time to time. And Dave likes that because he's an American citizen and he thinks that other Americans should get as much dick health care as they need. So he can actually pay 20, which if we just pay for that, okay? Right? If we just pay for that, now he's got 13 left. Cuz now Jake gets 7 more. So now we have 10, right? So now Jake's healthcare is taken care of. We can also take care of another person with a tiny PP, whose name will be, this guy's name is Dave too. It's a very common name. So Dave also is over here having small peepees, right? There you go. But you get some, and we still have 3 left over. And then if we get a bunch of big dick people that can start combining, we get 10 people that have 3 left over, suddenly we got 30 again, and we can pay for 3 more people. This is how it works. This is healthcare. It's very simple. That's exactly how it works. This person paid the normal amount of taxes. They didn't have to pay any more. In fact, they get helped out by the upper class. Middle class doesn't really have to pay for shit. Upper class, they got plenty of money. They can pay for a little bit extra. But guess what? They still got 10 fucking inches of ding dong left over for themselves. That's healthcare. If you don't understand it now, you're just a small brain, and I can't help you. Healthcare, fucking simple. Fucking simple, Dave. I know he left, but that's okay. He wasn't ever going to stick around, but I said he had a tiny peepee. Ding dong socialism. There we go. Fucking clip it and ship it. Anyway,